Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew. This is MX versus ATV Legends. We are checking out the track deformation and what that is like on this game. So, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now I want to show you something. Now I just did like some donuts right here and created all this track deformation. Now let's come over here. And then now let's see again. Now I'm going to do another one if I can just get it back in there. Look at the way that dirt just shoots out from the tire. That is freaking incredible. Now we're just going to go ahead and create another figure 8 right here. It looks like an 8. This is pretty cool. Now is what we're looking at, you know, in the track deformation in this game is, does it affect your driving? I mean, as you can see, like right now, I mean, it is kind of affecting, you know, like my bike. Like, look at this. It is starting to affect my bike in like hitting these hills and stuff. It is starting to create, it's starting to move me around. So now let's see. So as you can see, I'm out here on this. You see how my bike is reacting to each individual thing, and I noticed this while I was playing this game. How the track deformation works. So like right here, boom, we just rolled over that. Now let's go look at something else real quick. As you can see, that was affecting my tires. So we're gonna come all the way over here. Up here, we'll just go up this way. We'll drive around for a second. I want you to pay attention to this. I want you to pay attention to like we just drove way over there, and as you can see, look, my tire mark from driving over there is still on the ground, like all of it, the whole freaking way, all the way over here. And then look, that place where I was just at. Now let's see real quick. It still affects my tires. It still has an effect. Like there's still, and you can feel it. You can feel it in the controller too. Yep, when you run over it. Oh, dang, when you run into the garbage cans, you can still feel that as well. So let me switch this view mode so you can kind of see, like, it creates little berms right in there. So I'm pretty sure that when you're on track and you're racing, you will be able to create some. I did notice that when I was driving, like on a not on a track, but out here in here. There's this point in the tutorial where it's like, oh yeah, drive through here and then hit this jump. And there'll be a jump there to where you can hit this jump and jump a whole bunch of hay bales and stuff. But every time I would stay in that same thing, my old tire marks would cause me to move around. They would cause me to move around. So I think track deformation in this game is actually going to play a pretty big part. Now I have yet to see where like turning, like making turns and stuff have created dirt pile up next to the tires and stuff, or like created new deep ruts. I haven't seen that yet. It still feels like you're like the track is staying pretty flat. But as you can see, we'll check this out just for a second, because I know a lot of people are always talking about track deformation. Track deformation is one thing, but when it actually affects your bike, when you keep driving through it, I feel like, me personally, that's what matters the most when it comes to that. And this appears to be able to do that. Like you create this these ruts, and yeah, it does start to pull on your tire. This is the Xbox Series S version that we are checking this out on. But yes, this is actually affecting how my bike steers. Like it is pulling me in different directions. Like it does have an effect on how my bike is performing. So that is, I feel like that is pretty important. If you get on a track and you're racing a whole bunch of people, it is, yep, look at that. Like, yep, okay, yep, just staying in the same thing will start to create a rut that will, in fact, keep you in it. I think if people keep, if you're on a race and everybody's hitting that same line, yeah. See, look at this. And it does get worse and worse with every pass. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I do like this. I do like this. Let me get over here to this end. Now let's see how it reacts when you drive across it. Alright. We'll drive across. Yep, see, look at that. It is actually creating a rut that does, in fact, yeah, that's cool, man. It is creating a rut for your bike. Your bike is reacting to it. You can see as my tires go across it, it is in fact got depth to it, and it does affect how your bike feels when you're riding on it. That is freaking cool, man. Now, I don't know about depth or anything, like if it's going to keep getting deeper, but it is affecting my bike to a point where, yeah, look at that. Yes. I don't know, man. I think they might have been able to nail that. Like, you can definitely feel, like, you can't really see it that well when you're in first person mode, but you can still see the marks are there. So we're going to go back to a different camera. Not that one, but probably this one. We'll do this one right here. This one right here looks pretty good. So we will be doing a lot of freaking content. Gosh dang, man. It really does start to bog you down too, man. My gosh, this is great. This is great, actually. I think the people are going to appreciate this. I do think that, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh boy. Yep, this definitely has an effect on the track surface for sure. So that's good. That is good to see that we have real good track deformation on here that is in fact creating ruts. That's cool. That is freaking pretty cool, man. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, man. That is awesome.